I'm throwing a surprise birthday / anniversary party for my husband at the end of the year, 2 days after I sent an invite to one of his longtime friends who will call C. Oh, a little intrigue. Ooh. I like we so rarely get that.
It's short for Colonel Mustard.
My husband mentioned in casual conversation that he feels he's been drifting away from C. Man, this question is a weird one to start. This is quite an energy we've begun our show with. Considering how they've grown apart, he wants to let that relationship die gracefully so he can focus on others.
Hey.
Okay, Trev.
Let's
put
get
this question list together.
real.
Okay. Husband has made it clear he wants a clean break from C. C has just sent me an RSVP. We shouldn't have done so many letters.
Yeah.
RSVP for the party. Do I respect my husband's decision and go about the agonizing process of uninviting somebody from a party for no apparent reason? Or do I play dumb and just let C show up? Surprise.
Not that last one. That last one's the worst of both worlds.
Yeah.
Because it still happens when that happens, and it's bad a bad thing you've done. Man, this is a tough one to do because there's two causes for the dissolution of this friendship, and one is just like grown up stuff. You know, maybe both of you haven't been putting in the effort required to maintain this relationship, blown off a couple of invitations to things, not responding to a few texts, and then it just kind of slowly decays. And that is salvageable, right?
Yeah.
If it's a situation where C has done something truly heinous and your husband's like, I am done with C, then it's your husband's birthday party. You should do the uncomfortable thing.
Well, I mean, it does say in the question that it's been drifting away. And I don't think if someone was like, yeah, he stole my dog and blew my car up, and I feel like we've been drifting away. I think we can pretty much assume. Now, I will say
he Ponzi'd my dad.
Yeah, so I feel like we're growing apart. I would say for me, there's an added level here, which is that just on a personal level, I do not care for surprise parties.
Okay.
Because I like to, a part of the exciting thing for a birthday party for me or any kind of party is like looking forward to it, and like planning it. I like planning it.
Hey, this is feeling irrelevant.
No, I'm getting there.
Okay.
So here's what I would say. Here's what I would want if I were your husband. Tell your husband about this thing that has happened, this misunderstanding, and then give your husband the option to uninvite themselves from the party. Right?
Oh.
And now it's a surprise on the guests. Right?
Oh.
Surprise. My husband's not here. But
yeah,
you
don't
can
do
leave
that.
your presents on the table.
This is not that. Don't do that. We actually had somebody do that once where there was in college, we were throwing a surprise party for someone, and she found out about it, and she snuck in the back door, like climbed in through the window and jumped in through the kitchen like, surprise. And everyone looked at her like, you have taken everything from me.
I like that, everything. Though, reclaiming the power of the event.
Yeah, you like that, but nobody else at the party did. And also, the thing about a surprise party is also like, surprise, you're hosting this party, and you need to make sure everybody here is happy, fed.
And you don't get to go to bed until we all leave.
Yeah. I think that adult friendships are difficult. I think you reach a certain age and gaining new friendships becomes a million times harder. And so I reach phases in my life where I'm like, I need to start reconnecting with some buds because I ain't making any new ones. And maybe this is an opportunity for that, but I do think you need to like blow the surprise and tell your husband what's happening. Because or unless
there's two other things that could happen. One, they show up at the surprise party, and then C shows up, and husband's like, "Oh, it's you," and C's like, "Yeah, I guess." And your husband's like, "I get it. I remember." You know what I mean?
Like you Ponzi my dad, but I still love you.
Like I forgive you, and then forgiveness. You know what I mean? Like it's back. Like the magic's back.
Who says that? Who says forgiveness? Just somebody watching.
They both say it at the same time.
Oh, and you.
That's awesome, dude.
And then other people watching kind of like slowly start muttering like forgiveness.
Yeah, it's just like this is just like that one episode of One Tree Hill.
Yeah,
where
it's just like that one episode.
Exactly, literally this exact.
The other thing that could happen is C shows up and your husband looks at you like, huh? And you look at your husband, and you mouth the words clean kill. It's like, I'm not going to let you let it die gracefully through neglect. I brought him here because I want you to end this just fucking put the bolt right in its brain in this relationship in front of done. Yeah. End it. Clean kill.
Hey, everyone. I fucking hate this guy. Happy birthday.
Surprise.
You don't have to do that. No, you don't have to do that. It can just be, hey, everybody, I don't feel as close to this guy as I used to, and I don't think that they're necessarily worth keeping tabs on, and I don't want to feel anything when they die, so I'm just going to go ahead and do clean break.
And I think if C and I are both being honest, neither one of us has been putting the energy into this, so this has just become a wake for our friendship.
Oh, P.S. Pizza rolls are coming out in 3. Make sure you save some room.
I put them in not knowing you all were here just because I wanted pizza rolls. I hope there's enough for everybody.
And if you feel like you do need to choose between me and C, just remember which one of them's got pizza rolls. Psst, it's me. It's me. The real one.
Your real friend.
Your real friend.
It's my birthday. So
pizza roll
stay with me. You promise you'd never leave.